Alright, what's up? This is gonna be my first ever commentary video over some Roblox skating clips, I guess. This is the only thing I could find for this video. And so, today we're gonna be talking about when my school actually got a bomb threat called into it. And it was pretty exciting, it was pretty fun. So, yeah, let's get into this. So yeah, basically the school day kind of started as a normal Thursday. I remember not actually doing much throughout the day. It was about lunchtime. I was just pretty excited to go, just hang out at lunch, just talk to my friends or whatever. And I remember before lunch, before the clock actually reached the lunchtime, the school told us that we needed to evacuate. So I was like, what? They didn't tell us why, they just told us that we needed to evacuate. And it was the strangest thing because we had never done anything like this before. It was only drills, right? So we evacuated to the safe haven. And throughout this time, I'm just chatting with my friends because they didn't tell us what happened at first. But we eventually got to it. So at the time, I'm in this hot gym, right? And so we're there for like 30 minutes before people start realizing that we're probably not going to go back to the school anytime soon, so they pull out their phones. And I really wish I had my phone at the time, but I didn't have my phone at school, so I didn't have my phone on me. And if I did have my phone at school, I probably wouldn't have it on me anyway, because you weren't supposed to have your phones at school, but a lot of people started calling their parents on their own personal phones getting picked up or whatever. So I'm sitting in this hot gym. I remember talking to one of my old friends who was in the 8th grade at the time. I haven't seen him in a minute since he's a grade above me. He just kept transferring schools, and since at the time we were in middle school, we never really talked that much. It was only through text messaging, so yeah, it's one of the first times that I could talk to him face to face. School was also really close to ending. It was more almost going towards summer break, so yeah, we talked for a little bit, right? He eventually gets picked up by his parents, and I have nothing to do here. So, I'm just sitting here, kind of just bored out of my mind, and eventually, call some of the kids to, get picked up by their parents to go, and I can't even do it. I was disappointed. I was really disappointed by that, and so, yeah, at the time, I was just kind of bored. I was just kind of bored out by that. So, I'm sitting in this hot gym for like 2 hours. I'm just talking to my friends. I was talking to my buddy before he left. And so eventually we get called back in the class, and the teacher puts on this movie. And I think it was an Alvin and Chipmunks movie. And thank God it was an Alvin and Chipmunks movie, because what else were you gonna put on? So, I know some people are gonna be like, oh, she's not supposed to put on a movie, bro. You're back in class, start learning. I kind of understand putting on a movie. If I was an educator and a bomb threat got called into my school, I would definitely put on a movie once we got back, especially since 90% of the class had already left. So, we're just sitting there watching this movie. The teacher eventually allows me to call my parents. So, I eventually get something set up so that I can go home, but not super soon or anything. So, school lunch is held a little bit late, and I'm just sitting there playing games on my Chromebook. So 15 minutes into lunch, and eventually, I get picked up to go home. And so, yeah, that's basically it. We were on the news that day, I remember that. I could probably still find the recording, but yeah, it was actually a pretty exciting day, It's not, I'm not gonna say fun, even though I already said it, because it's a bomb threat got called into my school. It could have gotten blown up any minute. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, see ya.